What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do a talking video on the Traxxas Mini Max 4-wheel drive truck. Now you can see, that would be usually the next year, but here's the thing exactly, because this thing right here exactly, I do like this thing now, because you see how it's better this machine exactly, this definitely looks out pretty cool in my opinion. But as you can tell, that will be used again next year in 2026 in my opinion, because I still haven't tested it yet, which I'm hoping at some point I get this thing used at some point. My next season is obviously because I don't like how the body keeps popping all over the place, which is it's difficult you can see because has better this machine exactly, which I'm pretty sure this thing got used almost 5 years. You see how much better this thing exactly, this definitely looks pretty nice my opinion, but you see how much better this machine exactly, which well, like I said, you can see how much better this thing exactly, which is it will definitely be used again next year in 2036 my opinion. I'm surprised this thing lasts the whole season this year, which is good because a lot of times how much better this thing exactly, it's definitely looks pretty cool in my opinion, but you see how much better this thing is. Just it's definitely a little looks pretty nice in my opinion, but you know how much better this machine thing could get used almost like quite a bit. But you notice something like this because you see how much better this machine exactly, which just definitely looks out pretty cool in my opinion. But what exactly? I mean, now I think about it, you can see how much better this thing exactly. So you definitely always better this thing exactly, which just definitely looks out pretty nice in my opinion. So you can see it definitely looks out pretty cool in my opinion, but it's definitely a little what it is this machine exactly, which just definitely looks pretty cool in my opinion. But you can see it definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion, you see. Because when I expected this thing exactly it's gonna get used almost by later, you see how I expected this machine exactly, it just definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. So you know how expected this thing exactly, so it definitely will get used again next year in 2026 in my opinion. But as you can see, this definitely looks pretty cool, nice looking Traxxas Mini Max. It looks a little bit nice machine. This definitely will be used again next year in 2026 in my opinion. This definitely will be used the whole season.